So here he is, one of the best flyweights on planet Earth at present, fighting out of Baghdad, Iraq. Amir Albazi came to the UFC with heightened expectations. Largely, he has lived up to all of that. He has never been finished as a mixed martial arts pro, and many believe if he can get the job done here tonight, with style points or otherwise, he could be next to challenge for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Amir Albazi has arrived. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. The man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amir the Prince Albazi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these very walls.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fights, but if you go in as the champion, just know, on most nights, that belt's going in the opposite direction.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, nice straight left.
Big body kick. Another big body kick land.
Straight right, he misses.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
Side kick is true.
Come on, man.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Big knee.
Oh, uppercut. Oh, look at that.
And now a left. Oh, with authority, the body. Lands a good series of kicks here. to the head there by Lee. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Connects with a beautiful jab. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Gotta be careful here.
Nicely done. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Yup, that guillotine's deep. He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Albazi getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them to...
Oh, he's got his back. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved... I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for... Oh, now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Amir Albazi. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Albazi's right back to the full mount here. 20 seconds to go in round 1.
Nice defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Albazi.
Oh, he got to the spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, sit down for me, bud. That was perfect. Everything you threw out there backing up was landing. Your counter fighting is looking awesome. Keep that.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Second round here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Way to hide that leg kick. Big shot lands from both guys.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Right on the button. Could be the beginning of the end here. Big right hand. Massive left hand.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take it to him. Oh! Nice shot there by the champ. Keep going.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Effective use of the jab there by Lee. Just misses with the straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Attempts the front kick there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. And now some separation.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just misses there with the left. Amir Albazi's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Albazi gets caught by the straight punch.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round.
Oh! Hurt him.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Able to land there with the straight left. Takedown defense is there. Oh, Albazi's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, he's done bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Massive head kick. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Back kick there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, huge left.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Wow! Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now, going for a submission. Oh, he might be in trouble here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, he's out. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Down into his mouth.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Amir Albazi. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by his man. It looked like he was done.
Amir Albazi's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Oh, side kick lands.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Albazi. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Final seconds. Huge block there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Nicely done. Oh, roundhouse kick.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Albazi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Lee.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job. Getting him out here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Albazi.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard.
Back mount now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lee's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Now he's going full mount. Right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Struggling to finish.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Amir Albazi. Side control now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
1 minute left in the round. Let's go.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Albazi. Oh, big shots raining down. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Amir the Prince Albazi.
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often.